Greetings, YouTubers, and welcome to my 65th TTM video. TTM stands for Through the Mail. We send out cards, pictures, baseballs, whatever we can get our hands on to people, and hopefully they'll send it back. Baseball players, football players, hockey players, whomever, boxers, basketball, whatever, whoever's signing, I'll send, hopefully, sometime, someday. Today I'll share two returns that I've gotten. A fan pack, a great random act of kindness from a great channel. Shoutouts to 4 super channels as well. I'll announce the winner of the 2021 Heritage Box. My 1-year anniversary. Been slow, but I said it was going to be slow. I didn't want to do it at one shot. That's just a lot. And somebody will come away with that. Oh, hope everybody's been doing well. I've been watching your channels. I can't believe it's been a month since I put out something. I was shocked. My wife said, it's been a month? I was like, oh my God. It's been busy. My oldest son is getting ready to go to college next year, and been out there looking at colleges, for him. That's taken up some time, so it's just been nuts, and hopefully I can get some more videos out on a regular basis. But everybody's videos I've been trying to watch and catch up, and you guys got great stuff, so it's always fun, especially when you go out on the road, to watch videos, and some great ones. And I appreciate everybody watching this, so let's get started. Start out with the shoutouts. 4 great channels. First, new channel I've been watching recently, Rip 'em All, and Rip does that. He rips cards, packs, shows them off. He's got 76 subs, so he just had his 50 subscriber giveaway, so hopefully 24 folks can get out there and get him to the century mark. So give Rip a look. Second channel is the Card Closet. Another great guy with great content. It's fun, knowledgeable, got great stuff. Give him a look-see. He's 48 subscribers short of 400, so hopefully folks can get him up there. And then we got Bear Cards 34. Brian, I've given him a shout out before, but I'm doing that now because he's one, as of last time I checked, 1 subscriber shy of 400, so hopefully somebody will give him a look-see and a sub. He does breaks, shows you cards, and he's starting to do TTMs again. He has got some great TTMs, got some great old ones too. Very jealous of what he's got. And number 4 is Muskoka Card Collector. He's a great member of the community also, does Shoutout Saturdays, and he's too shy of 500, so hopefully give Muskoka a look-see up there in Canada. These are all great channels. Give them a look-see, give them a sub. You like them, you sub. You don't like them, sub anyway. It don't cost nothing, it's free. You make them happy, and that's always nice to make someone happy. Tell them I sent you, don't tell them I sent you, it's okay. I won't get mad if you don't, because I'm not in this for anything, just to make people happy and share the card community love. Alright, let's get down to the random act of kindness I got. And this is from Mike at the Cardmanic. Mike, he's got a great channel. He shows you cards, new products. It's fabulous. Love watching his channel as well, because I get to learn all about the cards. And here's his, card. Thank you for your support. He's YouTube and Instagram. Follow him on Instagram if you do that. I don't have Instagram, so. And he sent a great note. Ed, I just wanted to show my appreciation, as your channel has been one of my faves. Thank you, Mike. When my work day has been crazy, I turn on your TTM vids. Have a great week, Mike. So thank you, Mike, for that. Appreciate that. Stick that up there. And he sent me super. I don't have this. Haven't been able to get it. It's a box of Gypsy Queens. I like Gypsy Queens. Good TTM fuel in there. I try to get it at my local Walmart, and they never have it. Oh, it's in the back, customer service. You go back there. No, we don't have it. Well, start putting them out again. I noticed my Target did it. They started putting out cards. They limit you to 5 now. But so much thanks, Mike. This is really appreciated. Just too kind of you. I'm going to put that right there. So give him a look-see, Mike Cardmanic. He is fabulous as well. and I appreciate it. This is such a great community. I'm so glad I got involved in this with everybody because it's just so much fun. Really is, and can't thank you enough, Mike. All right, on to some. Check Mike out, please. Some cards I picked up, and I finally was able to finish my 1984 Topps football set because I picked up the old Joe Montana instant replay. Wasn't that expensive. I didn't pay $1.50. I think he just left it on there. And finally, the rookie card of Dan Marino. That took a while. Him and John Elway were like the last two major cards I needed. I got Elway a while back and got Dan Marino, so I'm happy. Not the greatest centered card, but hey, fine with me. I needed it to complete the set, so now I'm on to my 1985 set. And hopefully I'll get that done soon. I only need, I don't know, about 40 cards. I'm still working on my 71 baseball set as well. I need about 88 for that. And I'm in the high numbers, so that's going to take a while. I can tell you that. Alright, I did get a fan pack. I sent out a bunch of letters to teams, and I got one. It was the last video with the Boston Red Sox. And today I got back from the New York Giants. They sent me this. Giants pride. Yeah, they lost today. They were terrible against Dallas. They managed to get a victory. They sent me that. They also sent me, I guess they're trying to dump their Eli Manning cards or whatever. They sent me to this pre-printed Eli Manning when he won the Super Bowl there. All right, take that, Super Bowl MVP. They also sent this pre-signed Eli Manning photo. A little signature pre-printed. And then they just sent me an 8x10 of Eli Manning there. Pre-printed, but you know, what the heck, it's free. Code John Belushi from Animal House. It don't cost nothing. So if you want to write them, give them a look. You're a Giants fan or you just want some stuff that they sent, maybe they'll send you some stuff. And also, I do want to give a shout out to 3 other channels because they sent me something and I want to give them each individual time. And that's Mike Schmidt. I want a contest to his. He sent the winning, so I will do that on another video. Same with Vince at Liberty Sports Cards. I want a contest to his. And Scott from Ripping Vintage sent me a package, and I told him I would open it on. So I want to give them all the individual time. I didn't forget you guys. Alright, let's get down to the TTMs. This first TTM took 28 days. There was no fee. Came all the way from Colorado. And it is a former basketball player, Mr. Walter Davis. Mr. Davis, I sent 2 cards. He signed both. He signed this one in his Phoenix Suns uniform. Signed it Walt Davis. And this one where he went to school, North Carolina, Chapel Hill there. He signed it perfectly. And he also threw in the index card, which I didn't expect. So thank you, Mr. Davis. Great player. Who was Walter Davis? Well, I want to tell you about him. Walter Pearl Davis, born September 9th, 1954, in Pineville, North Carolina. He's 67. He was the youngest of 13 children born between 1937 and 1954. He went to high school at South Mecklenburg High School in Charlotte, North Carolina, where his team won 3 state titles and lost a total of 4 games in the 4 years he was there. He went to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. From 1973 to 77, he played for the legendary Dean Smith. He was a member of the 1976 U.S. Olympic team, which played up in Montreal, Canada at the Summer Games. Dean Smith was the coach of that team, and they did win the gold medal. He was called Sweet D in college because of his seemingly effortless, smooth style of play and his strong defensive play. In the 1977 NBA draft, he was picked in the first round with the 5th pick by the Phoenix Suns. The number 1 pick that year was by the Milwaukee Bucks, I believe. And they picked center Kent Benson out of Indiana. He'd just come off the undefeated team of 76. Mr. Davis's career lasted from 1977 until 1992 with the Phoenix Suns, the Denver Nuggets, and the Portland Trailblazers. As a rookie, he played in 81 games, and he averaged 24.2 points per game, which was his career high. He also won the 1978 NBA Rookie of the Year. On February 25th, 1983, Walter Davis set an NBA record when he successfully scored his first 34 points before finally missing a shot. And his later years were plagued by back problems. He had a lot of injuries with his back and a lot of drug problems he had as well. Suns broadcaster Al McCoy had a couple nicknames for him, the Candyman and the Man with the Velvet Touch. He's the Suns' all-time leading scorer with 15,666 points. He finished his career 479 points shy of 20,000. 6 times he was an NBA All-Star. As I said, he was Rookie of the Year in 1978. He's a member of the Phoenix Suns Ring of Honor, and his number 6 was retired by the Suns. After his career was over, he was a broadcaster for the Denver Nuggets and a scout for the Washington Wizards. His whole career, he scored 19,521 points, which is averaging out to about 18.9 a game. He had 3,878 assists, about 3.8 a game, and 1,280 steals, about 1.2 a game. He is the uncle of the current UNC head coach, Hubert Davis. So again, Walter Davis, 28 days, no fee out of Colorado. Thank you, Mr. Davis, signing all the cards for me. And the second one took 21 days. There was no fee. It came out of Illinois. He signed all 3 cards, didn't sign the index card, but that's fine. No problem with that. And that is Mr. Ron Kittle. Signed him with the Yankees there, the Chicago White Sox on the Fleer card, and the Baltimore Orioles. The only team I didn't get him on was the Indians, the Tribe. Couldn't find one with him in a Tribe uniform, so hopefully they're out there. Send him again. Who is Mr. Guy, Ron Kittle? I'll tell you. Mr. Ronald Dale Kittle. Ron, as he's known, was born January 5th, 1958, in Gary, Indiana. 63 years of age. His career in the Major League Baseball lasted from 1982, when he played in late September, came up, until 1991. He played with the Chicago White Sox on 3 different occasions, the Yankees, the Cleveland Indians, and the Baltimore Orioles. Now, where did this guy come from, Ron Kittle? He has a pretty good story, as a matter of fact. After he graduated high school, he went to work. He was an iron worker, steel worker. That was his job, work with his dad and Gary. In 1976, he went to an open tryout in LaPorte, Indiana, for the Los Angeles Dodgers. 264 guys showed up. He was the only one that managed to get eventually signed by the Dodgers. They signed him for $5,000. In 1977, he was playing for the Clinton Dodgers. His first game, his first at-bat, he hit a double and would eventually score on a base hit by Mike Scotia. Yes, that Mike Scotia. He singled and drove him in. As he was sliding home, the catcher had to jump to catch the ball that was thrown to him, and he landed right on Ron. And Ron knew something was wrong, he said, once he tried to get up, because he felt like his body was almost paralyzed. And he had serious problems after that, especially just trying to lift his arm, as he said. Eventually, he went to a doctor in Chicago, and they found out he had 3 crushed vertebrae and a cracked spinal cord. His surgery was successful, but he was told that his career was over. Wasn't going to play anymore. Back to ironworking. Well, he started playing semi-pro ball. And one day, he was playing in Midlothian, Illinois, which has a field that was right off I-294. He hit a home run out of the park and onto I-294, which people estimated to be about 550 feet. And it hit a car. And the 2 men that were in the car stopped and came into the stadium. They wanted to know who hit the ball. Who did it? That hit their car. And eventually, well, shortly afterwards, they were found out to be Billy Pierce, former Chicago White Sox, and the owner of the Chicago White Sox, Mr. Bill Veeck. Yeah, they were in the car. They were on their way to a baseball banquet. And they found out it was Ron and invited him to a tryout. He was at the tryout at Comiskey Park. They tested him in the outfield. And the guy hitting him fly balls in the outfield to test his arm was Minnie Minoso. Guy should be in the Hall of Fame. He hit 12 of 25 pitches through open windows in the arches in the outfield at Old Comiskey Park. Well, Bill Veeck said that he could not leave the park until he was signed to a contract. So that's how he got to be a Chicago White Sox. He played in the minor leagues, and the AAA team he played for was the Edmonton Trappers, which are no longer around. They were the White Sox minor league AAA team. He had 50 home runs there and was named the 1982 Pacific Coast League MVP. He was called up in September of that year, but 1983 would be his first full year in the major leagues. He was a very popular player on the 83 Chicago White Sox, known as the Winnin' Ugly Chicago White Sox. They won 99 games in the American League West and made their first playoff appearance since they were in the 1959 World Series when they lost to the Dodgers. Well, they wound up losing to the Baltimore Orioles in the American League Championship Series, who wound up winning the World Series that year. In his rookie year, he had 35 homers, which is a club record for a rookie, drove in 100 runs, and was named the 1983 American League Rookie of the Year. And that was probably his best career, because his batting average went down after that, and his strikeouts went up. Mr. Kittle finished his career with a .239 batting average, 176 homers, drove in 460 runs in 843 games. He was a one-time All-Star. That was 1983 when it was in his home stadium in Chicago, at Comiskey Park, and the American League finally won their first All-Star game since 1971. So, thank you, Mr. Kittle. I think next time I'll send him a donation, because I sent him 3. It's usually the maximum I like to send is 3 cards. All right, and those were the 2 returns. Now let's get on to the winner of the Baseball Heritage Pack, and for this I'm going to need some help from Mr. Trenton Yankee himself, and that is Mr. Derek Jeter. So hello, Derek. Stay over there. So come in the middle, and I'll get my box out. The old box that I use, same old box. All right, who wanted this? All right, let's grow all these great channels. We got Patrick's baseball cards in TTMs. He will go in the box. We'll fold him up nicely. Got, again, Northern California, one of their favorite sons, Mr. Brandon Stebbins, big Oakland fan. And we got great Kansas City Royal fan, Mr. Alan Twitchell. Give them all a look-see. And we got Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Check them out. They got some good stuff. Really good. And we got 2 great young guys up in Canada, JK Johnny. And can't forget Marky Mark, his brother. They got a great channel. And we got great supporter of the channel, Mr. Pura Safol. Put him in there. And another great channel from up north, Sticks G, Corey. Check him out. Hockey fan, Tiger fan, Packer fan. They won today. Another supporter of the channel, Mr. Robert DeMarchi. Put them all in there. And we got a young man from Florida, Junior Baseball Fanatic 12. Lots of fun with his family on Family Fight Night. Liam down there. And we got a gentleman from overseas, the Netherlands, Mr. Foily. Mr. Down, Mr. Macho Madness. Oh yeah. Freedom Suffer cards. Great videos. Check him out. And we got another great channel, RAK TV. He's got quite the collection. And I haven't seen it, but I keep looking. Have you seen my baseball? Another fine channel. And yes, we got some folks up north, Canadian Card Breakers. Check them out. Check them out as well. Jason and his son Tristan. Tristan's the big star, one of the YouTube stars. And we got Shaw Racing Collects. They don't just do racing. Give them a look-see. And we got a gentleman from Georgia. His team's #1 in the polls now. Congratulations, Zach. Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. 3-Pack Thursday. Zach's got a great channel also. And we got another man, Mr. Collectaholic. He's got super channel, all kinds of cards. Give him a look-see as well. And something I don't do because of this channel. I don't talk to robots, no. Especially when they call on the phone. Those are the folks that were interested in getting it. I will shake the box up. All right. Who will win? That is the question of the day. And the winner is... I won't even look. I'll just post it. Canadian Card Breakers. So, they're the winners. Jason, Tristan, you guys won it. It's yours. Congratulations to you guys. Thanks, Derek. Derek Jeter there helping out. Thanks again, Mike. Get over there. Thank you for that great package. Thanks to Walter Davis, Ron Kittle. Thanks to everybody for sharing 21 minutes of their lives to watch. Hopefully you guys had some fun and learned something. And check out those channels. You know, all of them. Check them out. Rip them. Rip them all. Bear Cards 34, The Card Closet, Muskoka. Give them a look-see. You won't be disappointed. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Stay safe. Hope everybody has a good Columbus Day or whatever it's called now tomorrow, you know. Indigenous People Day, what have you. And I hope you're doing fine. Let's be kind to one another, one person at a time. The world will get better. And I want to say good night to France. Good night, all you people from France. I know you're watching over there.